Hello everybody, my name is David Kingery. I am a sophomore at Liberty University, and I'm currently taking Comms 101 online while I am a residential student as well. Today I'd like to talk to you about a life-changing experience that I had, excluding salvation, because that is one of my more life-changing experiences. But today I'll talk about when I was 6 years old and I got diagnosed with an incurable disease called colitis. I was very young at the time, and I didn't really know the ramifications of colitis. I just knew that I was really in a lot of pain and was losing a lot of weight due to repetitive bathroom usage, really. But really what it meant to me at the time was I spent more time with my family. My family seemed more stressed out, and it really impacted me in a negative way. Even though I was so young, I was going through a lot of pain and was having a lot of bleeding. And the fact that the disease was incurable and it's basically only treatable meant that I was going to be stuck with this the rest of my life, and it would be a burden for me and my family. Thankfully, I was quickly diagnosed and early on in my life, so that helped a lot because we were able to get me on different medicines and try different things. I have had a couple colonoscopies, and that has also helped with knowing what really is going on. And I thank God for the different doctors that He placed in my life and keeping their hands steady as they perform surgeries on me. But when I was at a young age, they did put me on different medicines, and certain medicines didn't work, certain medicines did. And I believe before I was 7 years old, we had found a medicine called sulfasalazine, relatively cheap, and was able to get rid of all my symptoms. So I still have the disease, but I do live a normal life, thank goodness. It had a major impact by making me live healthier and be more appreciative of everyday life. My major is exercise science pre-professional, and I'm very interested in nutrition. As I've learned, certain foods do mess with my stomach, and certain foods do make me sick and will make me have a flare-up every once in a while. But if I'm very careful and avoid those foods as soon as I learn what they are, I do relatively okay. And if it weren't for that impact in my life, who knows what my eating habits would have been, who knows what my relationship with God would have been. It's really strengthened my relationship with God and my thankfulness for His mercy and His forgiveness. And thanks to that experience, I am now who I am today. Without that, I would not have been interested in trying to gain weight. I was very small when I was younger. I was losing weight because of how much I was using the bathroom. But I now eat healthy and try to gain weight and try to bulk up, get a little bit of muscle, as I am now wanting to get into physique competitions. And I think that can be traced back to my experiences with colitis at a younger age. And I am now getting ready for another colonoscopy within a year, most likely, because another part that I do have to deal with is those who have colitis or Crohn's or irritable bowels, just different disorders such as those. They do have a higher chance of diseases in the digestive system, so they do have to check up on me every 3 to 5 years. So that is coming up, and that's something I'm going to have to live with, which of course changed my life forever. But blessings came out of it. While there are struggles, blessings did come out of it, and I know God does everything for a reason. So I wear it with pride, really, being able to go through so much of it at such a young age. I had a lot of blood work done, and was just constantly going to North Carolina, to Duke. Thank goodness for the doctors there. Dr. Olshan was very helpful, and thank goodness for the great program they had there, that I was able to get over the symptoms quickly because of him and their medicines. So really, that is my life-changing experience, and I thank God every day for it. Although it came with its troubles, it did change me for the better. Thank you.